Good afternoon and welcome back. My name is Sussex Sandra and today I'm going to be doing another video in my little mini series of one brand makeup. So I've already done the video featuring Primark, so that is in the card just above here if you would like to have a look at that video. This video today is going to be sleek. So again, a couple of my subscribers mentioned, oh, can you please try out sleek as a one brand, and I thought, right, okay, give that a go. So I managed to purchase quite a few products, but not as much as the Primark, because I'm trying to watch my pennies here. So I did buy a few products from the sleek range, and I purchased everything from Boots online. So without further ado, let's just go through everything that I've bought and I'll apply it as I go along, and I'll tell you the price I paid for it as well. All right, and then you can tell me what you think about the final look. There are a couple of products I didn't buy, which somehow I just managed to omit, and those were, I think they were eyeliner and brow products. I think I got contour, I definitely got lip, I always remember lip, and I think I bought eyeshadow. So I've got nearly everything, but not quite. But anything I've missed out, I will let you know as I go along. When I use products from another brand, I'll let you know as well. So without further ado, let's just crack on and apply the products. So the first thing I purchased was a primer. So this is the primer. So it's this one here. And it's by Sleek, and it's called a mattifying primer, soft focus finish, and it costs, I'll get the price, I've got the invoice in front of me. It's on the invoice. This is called Universal Face Primer Mattify, and it costs £7.99. So let's apply that first of all. So in this tube you get 20 mils, which is 0.67 fluid ounce. Just to let anybody know who's never watched my channel before, I am an old woman, so I'm in my late 40s, and I have got very oily skin. So I do tend to focus on products that are for oily skin and just seeing how much they manage. You know what, I'm pressing this product and it feels like there's nothing in it. It just feels like it's been used already. Shouldn't have. Right, it's definitely mattifying because it's giving me that resistance as soon as I apply it. Okay, so that's that. Oh, I should have said, I tend to double prime these days. So the primer I put on first, I use it also as a moisturizer, and it's the Fenty Beauty primer. For me, as a primer, this doesn't work very well, but as a moisturizer stroke primer, I think it works fine. So I tend to use this as my moisturizer and an initial primer, and then I put my proper primer, mattifying primer on top. Okay, so that was the primer. All good. I didn't buy any concealers, and I'm not going to put a concealer on today because I want to see how good the foundation is. So I have, as you can see, I'll bring you in a bit closer so you can see. I have got blemished skin, lots of hyperpigmentation, yeah, pigmentation all around here on my forehead, and just natural aging process, I'm afraid. So I've got all of that, and the primer I purchased was this one, and it's called the Sleek Life Proof Foundation, medium to full coverage, sweat proof, oil proof. I've got it in the shade LP1818, and it's 30 millilitres, 1 fluid ounce. Right, let's take this off. So it comes in a squeezy tube like that. And the price, I'll show you the price. The price is, so on the invoice, this Life Proof foundation costs £8.99. So under £10 again. Right, so let's have a look. I'm going to, good, it's got a nice protective seal on it. I'm hoping the shade is okay. I really don't know. I'll let you know how many shades there are available in this range. I'll put it on the screen above so you'll know. If I can, when I'm doing the editing, I'll put in some information about these shades above. Right, let's do this. Oops. So that's the colour. It looks like it's going to be okay. So let's put some of that on my face. So it's fairly neutral tone, so that's always a positive. Right, let's try and blend that out first and see how we get on. Right, I'm using a brush today. I'm using my Sigma Flat Kabuki F80. So let's try it on this side. Initially, it's definitely giving me medium coverage. Right, I'm just going to use the Beauty Blender on the other side, see if there's any difference in coverage. So with the Beauty Blender, again, nice coverage. Seems to be more natural, more sheer, so it's not as much coverage as using the brush, but it's still good. So I'm going to put another layer on of both. Yeah, definitely a little bit more coverage with the brush than with the Beauty Blender, but both look good. I'm just going to put some more on. Okay, so I've put 2 layers of the foundation on, and I think it's definitely going to give me a matte finish. I can see that straight away. Coverage is definitely medium to full. I'm not going to put any more on. Even though I can still see a little bit of my skin poking through there, I can live with that. I don't need to put any more on. I could probably blend it out a bit better over here. I mean, it does blend out fairly well. I think it's just a case of preference if you prefer to use a brush or a sponge, a blending sponge. Either way, you're going to get a decent coverage. Okay, so I think that looks okay. The colour's okay. So just to remind you, the colour I put on was LP18 and it looks all right. And it seems to be drying down comfortably, and it feels okay. It feels light and comfortable as well. So far all good with the foundation. I didn't buy a finishing powder, which, my bad, I don't know why I missed that, but I didn't buy a finishing powder. I did buy a face contour kit, so it looks like this. And I got it in the shade dark. So this is a pressed contouring powder and highlighter in one. And it costs, get the price, big face contour kit, £6.99 for this. So let's take this out and see what it looks like. So it looks like that. And opens up. Okay, so it looks like that. So that's the contour side, obviously, and that's the highlight side. The highlight side has got a shimmer. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera. It has got a shimmer, so it's definitely a highlighter rather than a concealer. So I still need to apply, again, one of my own products. I will need to apply a under eye concealer and a face powder. So let me do this contour bit first, and then I'll do my face powder and my under eye concealer off camera. So I'm going to use my Sigma F77 brush here, which is a contour brush. I don't really use it that much, so I really should learn to use this more often. So let's try this dark. So you can see it's a powdery product, and let's see how this works. Okay, so it's definitely showing up on my skin, so let's do this. Okay, I've put too much on, way too much on that side, so I'll have to try and blend that out somehow. Yeah, I put way too much on that side. I didn't realise it was going to be that pigmented. Yeah, too much on this side as well. Oh, bloody hell. This is a really good start, isn't it? Let's see if I can use some of this down my nose. Okay, so eyebrows are done. I've done the contouring using this little kit here. So done it around my forehead, along there and along my nose. Not brilliant. And I've just put a little bit of powder on just to set all those areas there. Next is the blush. So this is the blush, and I got this in, wait a minute, let's take it out of the packaging. Blush. And I got this in shade Flushed, and I'm hoping it's the right colour. You know when you can't remember what colour you bought, and oh shit, I've just seen how bright it is. And that's the colour I purchased. Probably not the sort of colour I'd normally go for, but hey, it's all about pushing those boundaries. It definitely looks pigmented, so hopefully it will be. So I'm going to put that on now and hope for the best. It costs £4.99. With the Boots products you purchase, they were doing a 3 for 2. in ranges or collections. So I didn't actually pay for this blush. It came under no price charged for it. Actually, this colour's okay, looks alright. So this is the colour Flushed, and it's normally $4.99, but in this case I got it in the 3 for 2, so it was zero. Didn't pay anything. All good. Probably a little bit too much blush, but hey, so what? Let's go for it. Okay, so that's the blush. I'm now going to use the highlighter in this selection, see what that's like. It's okay, it's fine, not too much. And as usual, the lighting is quickly disappearing, so I'm going to really try to rush through this so I don't have to put my filter light on. But at the moment, the colours look good. And a little bit down my nose. Yeah, I like that. I actually like that a lot. So that's good. I like that. Good. Right, happy with that. Next that I purchased was, I actually bought this as well. And it's some sort of strobe bronzer thing. I'm not quite sure what to do with this actually. It's called, what is it called? It's called a Sleek Dome Face Highlighter. So it's another highlighter, like that. Looks like that. Should I put a little bit on just to see if it emphasises what I've got on already? Let's see. It's actually stronger. But hey, I'm going to put a little bit of that up here. Ooh. Might be a little bit too much, but hey, who cares? Right, let's just blend that out. Now with a highlighter again, but hey, it's a Saturday, why not? Okay, so that, let me tell you how much that costs. That little dome thing, so this, so it's called a Bronze Strobe Dome Highlight, and this costs £6.99 for this. Okay, alright. I think I like the highlight better in this kit here, but still good. For those of you who like a banging highlight, this will be right up your street, I think. Okay, next in my little collection, I did buy one eyeshadow product, only one. I'm ashamed to say that was a mascara. Let me get this. So yes, it was they called it an eye art. So it looks like that, and I think it's like a metallic thing. I thought I'd give this a try. So it looks like that, and it's called, see what it says, sorry about that, and the colour is, no idea. When I put the details up on the screen, I can't see what it's called properly because the lighting is disappearing quickly, as you can probably notice. So I will put the colour and the shade up above, but it's some sort of metallic eye colour. It costs, I'll give you £6. So let's see what this looks like on. I've never used anything like this before. Well, I have, but I have tended to shy away from it. So let me see what this is like. Let me get in so you can see. I'm going to bring you in so you can see what I'm doing here. It's a very neutral colour on my skin tone. But it's nice. For a daytime look, this is actually okay. Good eyeliner on. I like that eye colour. Look, that's how it looks at the moment. I did buy a mascara, and it's called the Lethal Length Mascara by Sleek. Obviously I've got it in the colour black. So let's get that out and see what this looks like. To rush now because I'm not joking, the lighting is just disappearing. Mascara brush looks like that. Let's use this. The brush feels very dry. Alright, let's pop that. It's really dry. It doesn't feel like anything is being applied to my lashes. It's not liking this mascara at all. I mean, I've pumped it in and tried to apply it on my eyes quite a lot. It felt very dry. Doesn't feel like anything is being applied to my lashes at all. There's a little bit of an effect, but no, this is a definite no for this mascara. So this mascara, it cost, let's have a quick look. Mascara costs £6.99. It's a definite no-no for me. That's me personally. I don't know if I just got a bad one, but this is a no-no. Very dry, not having any effect whatsoever. I'm going to put a little bit more on, see if I can get anything. It's just dry. It's just nothing coming out. Right, I got loads of lip products. You know me and lip products. I bought quite a few. So we have a lipstick here. I'm going to have to put the ring light on in a minute. But this is the lipstick. So there's that. Gorgeous dark colour. So there's that one. I'll tell you the price of that in a moment, or I'll put it on the screen. I also bought this one, which is a liquid matte. That one. So I'll do a swipe on my hand so you can see. There's that one. Really good colour. Those are my colours. And Silly, it's right down my street. That's that colour there. Alright. I'll show you this one. This is the colour on my hand. Look at that. Whoa, deep dark colour. Yep, that's a good colour. And then I also bought this little kit here actually. So this little kit, it's a Makeup Matte Me Metallic Must-Have lipsticks, and it was, as you can see, it's £6. It's a little gift set. I might use this in a little surprise giveaway, so I'm not going to use that, but I will show you what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so there you go, that's what it looks like. Sleek are really good at these little giveaway boxes, aren't they? Right, let me tell you the price of these lip colours. So this one, this lipstick here, it's a VIP lipstick and it costs £5.49, so there's that one. And the lip gloss is called Sleek Matte Me Lip Gloss and it costs £4.99. And this is the one I'm going to put on today. So I didn't buy a lip liner, so I'm just going to put this on as is. Really dry when you put on, so I would suggest that you put a lip gloss on, not a lip gloss, some sort of lip balm on first. So I'm just going to put that on my top lip. I'm using a little Declior lip balm, really like this. Right, there, that's everything I purchased from Sleek, and this is the look. This is actually a really nice daytime look. I actually really like this look. It's looking good. Again, apologies for the daylight. I'm really going to have to figure something out. I have got some new lights. I just haven't really practiced with them yet. And my study is not free because my daughter's using it to do her homework and her art. She does art and textiles. So my study isn't free at the moment for me to use. So I'm still working in my bedroom to do these videos. So I know it's not ideal and I apologise for the really poor lighting. But at the moment, we can just about get an idea of how this makeup is looking. But you can see the foundation has dried down beautifully. I haven't set it, I've only set it in the areas where I put the highlighter, and I just use my normal LA Girl highlighter for that, so sorry about that, I didn't buy a Sleek one. But the contour kit was really nice, the highlight was really nice. I actually really like that liquid eyeliner. Where is it? I like this. It's definitely not my usual, because I usually put on a whole load of different 3 or 4 or 5 different shades and I blend it out in my powder products. But this by itself I like. It's good. Do you agree? Lip colour, again, like this. It's a nice colour. Right down my street. Or right down my alley. The blush is nice. I like the blush as well. I thought it was going to be too pigmented. So this is the colour. Oh, open it. This is the blush I use, a little mirror. So I actually thought it was going to be too pigmented, but it looks nice. I like this look, but you tell me what you think. So this is my Sleek look. Me like. Obviously not as cheap as Primark. I don't think anything is going to be as cheap as that whole Primark collection. You know what? I'm saying I haven't got eyeshadows, and I've just suddenly clicked. I've got a whole load of eyeshadows in my drawer. You know all those collections? Hold on right there. Hold on. I just went and had a look inside my eyeshadow drawer, and this is why I didn't buy any eyeshadows, because I've got 2 palettes here already. So palettes I've got this one, which is, God, it's not even touched, is this one. Look at that. And this palette is called, let me see what it's called. It's called the Eye Divine Oh So Special 658. So I've got all that. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on my eyes actually. And I've also got this one, which is in its box, so it's obviously used. Yeah, more neutral shades. I've had this one for years. I actually remember I've had this one for years. And this one is called Au Natural 601. So I'm actually going to put some of this one on around my eyes. So let's do a little bit of that now. Right, that's a little bit better. I've put some of this eyeshadow palette on, which is that one. And I just use this colour here just to give a little bit of transition above my eyes, and I use this colour at the top here under my brows. That's it. And then I use some of that dome in my inner eye corners there. So that's it. Full face of sleek. What do we think? Prices pretty good. Right, so I'll show you the products I used overall. So we used the eyeshadow palette here. Just finished using that. I use this lip on my lips at the moment, and we've got this lip product here which I didn't use today, but I probably, you know what, I probably could have. I'm being brave. Let me just do something here. I'm going to use this as an outer lining. There you go. Done. So I use that lipstick on the outer, and I use this on the center. Just to let you know, this is really sticky. Can you see how sticky that was on my lips? It's very sticky. So if you don't like the sticky liquid lip glosses, then you might not like that. Okay, so there's that. What else did we use today? So we used the primer, which fantastic. Really liked that. Love this foundation. I'm going to wear this foundation for the rest of the week to give it a really good test, and I will post down below in my description box how I got on with this foundation over the week. But so far, really liking how it looks. Giving a definite medium full coverage, dries down quickly, no issues there. This blush, like the blush, very pigmented. I might actually buy some more colours in this range, and I'll see if I can go into the shop and see if I can get some of the other shades. They just didn't have the shades in my local store in Brighton, so I had to buy all this online. Contour kit. Love this contour kit. I think actually this and the foundation are my two favourite products in this collection so far. Contour's great, don't need a lot, very light touch in that. Highlight is gorgeous as an everyday highlight, really like that. So yeah, I'd say this is one of my top products in this collection. What else is there? This liquid eye, I really like it. I really like it. Easy to apply, dries down like this. Now I'm going to look and see if there's any other shades in this, but I really liked that. This mascara is a definite no-no. I don't know if it's because they've given me a bad one. Really dry, hardly any effect at all. Yes, it's kind of giving me a little bit of length, but there's no thickening or anything. And I've got short stubby eyelashes, so I want mascara that's going to give me volume and length and curl. And this feels like nah. So the Primark one is a lot better than this one, so that's saying something. This dome, I like this. This is good. If you want a popping highlight, this is the kind of product you want. And this little mini lip cream set, I'm going to use that as a surprise giveaway. Don't know when, but you might see this popping up very soon. Okay, so overall, what do you think of the look? Lighting has gone, my apologies, but what do you think of the look? Me mucho gusto. Very like this a lot. I'll give all the prices when I go through the video and do the edit of all the products above, but again, as an affordable range from your high street for women of colour, and for anybody really, I think this is really good, but particularly for women of colour, because we do find it difficult to find foundation complexion products for our skin colour in the high street. This is out there, so this is good. Like it a lot. So I'm giving this range as well a double thumbs up. Okay, let me know what you think. So the next one brand I'll be testing out will be NYX. So I'll try and do that hopefully by the end of next week, and I'll get it up by next weekend. All right, have a lovely weekend. I look forward to chatting to you all down in the comments section down below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, please don't forget to subscribe. If you press the little bell next to the subscribe button, that will notify you when I do my next upload. And if you haven't given me a like as yet, what are you waiting for? beautiful. Come on, give me a like. Just to remind you, I am doing a giveaway. It's my main, what do you call it? My first milestone giveaway, and it's for when I hit 350 subscribers. I'm not that far away now. I think the last time I looked I was at something like 318 subscribers, so I am nearly there. So when I get to 350 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. I will be announcing the winner in a YouTube video, and it will be a get ready with me, but that will be after I've notified the winner, and I will be notifying the winner on Instagram as well. So if you are and follow me on Instagram, it might be better for communication. And 3, just leave a comment down below on what you'd like to know about me, because I will be doing my get ready with me, and I'll be answering questions about myself. I'm not that interesting, but no, anything you want to know about me, as long as it ain't too personal, I will answer in that get ready with me video. Alright, so yet again, have a great weekend, and I will see you at some point during the week. Look forward to the conversation down below. Take care. Bye.